Hello everybody, this is Christopher and Darren again.
Hello.
And we're here back with World of Final Fantasy.
Wait,
So, what?
did you hear that?
You're what?
Never.
Okay.
It was nothing.
I'm gonna save it just in case. Yeah, I did a little bit more grinding. Not much, but
Yeah.
just a tiny bit of grinding. Maybe 2 or 3 levels, if that. But, oh. Okay, I did not.
For 10 hours.
No, not that long.
All night long.
Let me see.
Alright.
I'm gonna see what this does. That. Okay, it did 0 damage. Wow. That was perfect. Hey, at least it didn't heal it.
Small miracles that the abominations are going to die sooner.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They're freaks.
Yay. Oh, the whole time was up.
No trouble at all.
Oh yeah!
After this, I'm gonna check again at the Coliseum. Well, not the Coliseum, but the girl. Save happy tonight.
Yeah. Really? Winter Soldier is 20 bucks?
I'm just gonna read.
Rain, do you hear something?
I love their facial expressions right now. They're like, what?
Gosh, who knew the wings of Babel could be so toasty?
Run! Shrink now!
Holy mom bombs!
Get ready!
It would have been better just to let it kill him.
You
Better
really don't
dead
like
than
this game.
chibi.
You really don't like chibis, do you?
Please don't eat me! I taste awful!
Yeah, we all taste bad.
Only in very specific situations.
Do the one on Mars!
You don't have to be mean
And
about
none of
it.
these are those situations.
I'll cast Shell first. Maybe that'll help.
It's just evil. What
Critical hit. Yay.
the hell? What
What?
was that? Nothing. I don't know. I'm just being paranoid.
Oh yeah, I got rid of the people who had the... Dagnabbit.
Alright,
Got
I
rid
got
of-
$5 left.
I got rid of the monsters that had the actual good skills to beat this. Alright,
Also,
Sephiroth. Alright, Sephiroth, take care of it for me.
I realized something.
What is that?
That ArcSys Games may have revolutionized the field of cel-shaded anime. Or, cel-shaded CG anime. Or 3D. Polygonal. Whatever. You know what I mean. I mean, just look at Dragon Ball Fighters. It's It looks hand-drawn in action. It's what studios have been struggling for all this time. Get a 3D tool set that lets you do that and have it look hand-drawn.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Dragon Ball all of a sudden?
And Guilty Gear Xrd and the latest Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue looks awesome. Oh, yeah, that really does. Awesome.
Ah, man, the story mode in Guilty Gear Xrd.
My favorite character on Blaze Blue had to be who's the cat girl? I can't remember her name right now.
What, Talkaka?
Yeah, Talkaka. You know, one that calls the other girl Booby Lady?
Yes. Yes. But, I mean, how do I put this? They've replaced the light novel thing for their story modes.
Oh.
Or the, not light novel, but, you know, visual novel thing.
Yeah. Oh.
With, you know, high-quality, fully rendered cutscenes.
Oh, okay.
Yay for miracles.
Now's our chance to run the past them.
Using, it looks like goddamn hand-drawn CG cell shading tech.
It's behind
Damn.
me, isn't it? Final heaven!
Tifa.
Whoa! It finally worked!
What did they do to her
I can solve it later.
boobs?
Come on, this way! Hurry!
Ah! No!
They flattened her. They flattened her out.
The two of them have started something. Mediums.
Okay,
have been
seriously, what the
awakening one
fuck?
after the next.
Then you mean the Azure prophecy is coming true. So what? No matter how many champions arise, the laws of this world are beyond their power to change.
The only force that can
I swear, I
change
keep
those
seeing
laws
something moving outside my window.
is the almighty power of a true king.
We must fulfill the Crimson
It's
prophecy,
probably just your
and swiftly.
stalker, dude.
Are
Don't
we
worry about it.
agreed?
Yes.
It's just your stalker. Don't worry about it. She'll go away. If you'd stop leaving
There
chocolates
is no
outside.
stalker.
Thanks again! You really saved our biscuits the back there. Who knew they came in sets?
I'm just glad you're all right. Huge dragons live in the scars. You're lucky you only ran into the
It's
two.
not that still a silhouette
Normal
under
people
the
don't set
porch.
foot near the place. But I heard all the ruckus and knew something must be up.
It's a
Tifa.
good thing you did. Gotta say though, you pack quite a punch.
Oh. Well, I might have gotten lucky. That's actually one of my master's moves.
No
That was
watchers.
the first time I ever managed to pull it off. Oh, I live to the north of here, in a town called Nibelheim.
Yeah,
Come on
Nibelheim's
by,
on it.
if you get a chance.
Nibelheim.
Oh, shit!
Yep, Tifa's champion medal has been unlocked.
What the fuck? No!
Darren? Hello? What the hell was that?
I'll say, she sure punches like one.
Makes you wonder what her master must be the like.
He's left the stream for a minute, I guess.
She said her town was north of here, didn't she?
Yeah. Wait, I think I can actually see it from here. Ooh, something about that place makes my fur the crawl.
Yeah, what the hell happened? Well, I guess the only thing I can do is wait.
Wow, this is a charming little town. But something feels kind of, I don't know, off about it. I can't quite put my finger on what it is.
I think it might be a good idea for us to keep a low profile around here.
Why's that?
Because... Oh, just do it!
Oh, okay. Low profile, Tama.
Okay, Roger the Wilco.
It was out there. So he's messaging me in the chat now. Said it was out there. What was out there? Being awful cryptic there, buddy. Kinda scaring me.
Hey! Did you know about the nimble mirages living in the desert? They're really fast. I'd really like to run a race against them one of these days, but... well, they're mirages, right?
I don't know what
start
the
a race
fuck
with
that
them
was.
only to have them attack me, so I was hoping you could check out how strong they are for me first. Oh, they're called Cactuars. If you can defeat a handful of them for me, then I'll be able to tell how strong they are.
Let's beat 3 Cactuars, okay. Yay, see, Cactuars. First quest in a while. This way.
This is a sacred place. None may enter without authorization.
I can't enter without authorization. No. The fuck was that? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, he's in the chat right now. Darren's in the chat. Had to leave the keyboard. Well, yeah. How are you talking on? How are you chatting with me right now if you had to leave the keyboard? You're confusing me. It's Thursday, okay. Thursday. Phone, yeah, that would explain
Are
it.
you guys seeing this town?
Yeah, that's where Tifa lives.
It makes Ninewood Hills look the humble.
Oh, okay, yeah, same. I don't think I can go there yet. Yeah, I can't go in there yet.
If you get confused during battle, you'll lose control of yourself and start lashing out at random.
Yeah, that
You
pound-
might even
yeah, I
attack your
hear
friends.
something.
You can bring a confused fighter to his senses by hitting him, but smelling salts get the job done in a much safer way. Here, I've got some I can give you.
Okay.
Chapter 11. Crimson and Azure.
Nice water. You alright, man? I mean, you live in Chicago, I live in somewhere else.
Hang
South
on a
Carolina. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I don't see any chain on the place.
Well, maybe they're like Cornelia, and
He
they haven't
says,
been
"I think it
annexed by the
has."
Federation.
Good point. Sorry,
Huh?
Corn, what?
It can't be.
Nice. Great memory there.
Hey there, guys. It is you, right?
Hey, super punchy girl.
Hi. How are you doing, Tifa?
It's so good to see you. Same here. Hey, I have to ask, what are 2 keepers and a mirage doing way down here in Babel?
Oh yeah. I guess we never told you, did we?
Think it heard.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry. What if I accidentally saved a couple of bad apples from the Bahamut army?
It's weird. Why does everybody keep thinking that we're Bahamutian soldiers?
I don't know. I guess they don't see many Mirage Keepers anymore, unless they're working for the bad guys.
Yeah. And not just keepers, giants too. These days, they all seem to be fighting for Bahamut. I guess it makes sense in a way. They say the Federation conquered their homeland long ago.
Dude.
Still, the prophecy's a hot topic around Nibelheim. Everyone in town has heard of the giants from the hills.
I'm not sure I like being a celebrity.
Keeps pausing.
Anyway, so you're looking for the Valley of Fire?
Unfortunately, that's the only real clue that we've got.
The Valley of Fire. Everyone knows that bit, but no one's sure which valley is the right one.
What do you mean?
If you're looking for
Keeps
fiery
pausing to look in
valleys,
the window.
this region is full of them. But
What
that's
keeps
just
pausing
it.
to look in the
Any
window?
one of those valleys could be the one the prophecy is talking about. Oh, right. I forgot there's a summoner in town doing research on the valley. She might know. Let me introduce the giants from the hills.
Pretty,
Yeah, that's us.
Hello there.
between the nuts.
I am the summoner Rydia. Something here is not
What's that?
right. Something about you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, the way that Mirage follows you
Yeah, I'm busy right now.
totally remind me of Yuna.
Yeah,
I
that's-
guess it's because you're
yeah.
both summoners.
Huh? You mean you know Lady Yuna?
Yeah, we met her. Back on the upper continent. She was really a lot of help to us.
We might not even be here if Yuna hadn't pointed us in the right direction.
Oh. Well then.
You're in the
I
closet.
suppose you can't be all that bad. There now. You hear that? These two say they're friends of Lady Yuna. That means you can trust them. For the time being, at least. So let me get this straight. You're searching for the 4 keys recorded in the prophecy?
Yeah, we came to Babel because we heard one of the keys was hidden here, in a valley of fire.
Right. But, you know, the keys are part of the Crimson Prophecy.
Crimson Prophecy? So wait, you mean there's more than one version?
Yes. There used to be a single prophecy, the Azure Prophecy. It only spoke of 4 sigils, and said nothing about keys. It was much more abstract.
The Azure Prophecy is heresy!
This is no business of yours.
Lies! Only the Crimson Prophecy is
Stop.
gospel!
Are you a summoner or not? You should pray that fate guides you to the Crystal Tower.
The Crimson Prophecy is clear. Flanked by mirages, the Chosen Ones shall acquire 4 keys.
From the Crystal Tower they shall mount the heavens, where God will grant them the gift of eternity.
So long as you know to look for the signs, the keys shall be found.
So do as the Crimson Prophecy commands of you. Hmm?
All you hear these days is that nonsense.
Yeah, no kidding. At least they're not breaking any laws or getting violent, but it's still creepy.
What do those fools know anyway? The Azure Prophecy was written by the first summoner. It's the Crimson Prophecy that came later. The whole thing is nothing but a sham.
Still, that sham seems to be the prophecy folks believe in.
Unfortunately so. That's why I came here to sort the truth out myself. Tell me then, why are you searching for the keys like the
Why did it
prophecy
stop?
says?
I don't know why it stopped, dude.
So you're telling me that your mother shares the same name as Lady Lusfarna? And you're looking for the Herald's Castle to find her?
I get it. If you really are the giants from the hills, all you have to do is follow the prophecy, and you might wind up there anyway.
Right. There's actually more to it. Someone told us we would find our family as long as we kept collecting mirages and pressing onward.
Well, whatever the case, it seems the only way to prove which prophecy is true is to accompany the two of you to the Valley of Fire. In a way, you'd be accompanying me and doing me a favor.
What do you mean?
Oh, never you mind. So, are we ready?
Are we ready? We don't even know which valley to go to.
I've already figured it out. The valleys of Babel are numbered, and I believe the
Opening
one
the
we are
door.
looking for is Valley 7.
All right, Placey Place.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. You see, my grandson's birthday is coming up soon, and I was hoping to give him some dragon scales. Is there any chance you would be willing to bring me some? I'd be very grateful if you could.
Everybody's choosing to now to message me. Okay, 3 dragon shells. Okay.
You would? Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Night.
Oh,
Eh?
thank you. My
That
grandson's
was,
going to be thrilled when he opens his present. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a reward.
What happened?
Now you're forgetting entire names?
I don't know.
So, Rydia,
It's just
what's the difference between a summoner like you and a Mirage Keeper?
You know, I should
like
be
a
asking
silhouette.
you the same thing. In most
That's
cases,
creepy.
summoners can only maintain
It's
a
not
bond
creepy
with
at
one
all.
or two mirages at the most.
Just a shadow.
To be called a Mirage Keeper, you have to be
window.
special. Keepers can exercise power over a countless number of mirages. How is it
Nice.
you create a bond with so many of them?
Huh? Well, I guess I've never really thought about it that much.
What about its
Tama,
size?
can you answer that?
Good question. I never really thought about it as some kind of the bond before.
Huh? Then Tama's not your
You were
familiar?
hearing that, right?
Familiar? Yes. Mine is this dragon here. The first Mirage a summoner connects with stays by the summoner's side to give her protection. They're
Dude, you
sort
got
of
me
like
worried.
guardians.
Oh, I'm under no the obligation to protect Lawn and Rain. It's the
Tell you
optional.
what,
Gee, thanks.
look
I guess that
outside real
keeping
quick.
mirages and summoning mirages must be two pretty distinct things.
As far as I can tell, there must be a big difference indeed.
It's gonna. My
A while
switchblade.
back, there used to be a town called Mist here, but then a big disaster left the town in ruin. Afterward, a company called Shinra came along and offered to help rebuild. A lot can change in a decade, you know. When you look around, it's hard to find so much as a trace of Mist anymore.
Oh! Well, haven't already called the cops. Okay. That was.
What happened there, bud?
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
That recorded, right?
Yep.
Oh, whatever that thing is. I think it's gone now.
Well, I've got to do something right quick. I'll be right back.
May have just been a guy messing with me. It had to be a mask. Okay.
I really got to go real quick. Do something.
All right.
Take care of a problem.
Yeah. So, that was an interesting turn of events. Now he's left me here alone again. Let me just, get something here. It was just a mask. Had to be a mask. Now it's the dead air and the freakish chibis. Just surprise. The neighbor's dog would have been barking. Something. Yeah, I was just joking about hiding in the closet. I wasn't cowering in the closet. Waiting for something. And I certainly it was just a bed. Hey, Fleecy. How's it going? We're a bit of a hiatus. And well, as Chrismer just said, he'll be back in a minute. He's dealing with the Kafrigum, a thing. He's dealing with a thing. Yeah, I word good. So, you may have missed some weirdness. Unless it's all still in the chat and you can scroll up. Yeah, that was, odd. But... weird thing is, the knocking almost sounded like it was coming from in the walls, not the outside, but inside. I was just imagining it. Yeah. Now everything is quiet. Too quiet. Hey, Fleecy, you're hearing the game audio, right? You can hear, like, the Final Fantasy music, right? Okay. We had an issue with that the other time, but yes, I'm sure it's resolved now. I kind of need a drink. Sorry for inviting you just as things get nice and boring, but well, they're good kind of boring. And certainly not fraught with a thing with weird eyes looking into the window under my shade and banging on the walls. Yes, it is all good. I hope it stays that way. I'm just going to, it didn't look like a ghost. Those weren't friendly eyes. Weren't friendly eyes. Chris? The mic's picking this up. Yeah, I ain't letting crap in. I've seen Poltergeist. I know how that shit goes.
Re-embed that. There we go. I am coming back on the air. I'll move this to the bottom. There we go. I've never done that before. And I am good. Okay. Sorry about that, people. My little Christopher
Wait, we have gone live again, right?
Huh?
Check the YouTube window again.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
I am good.
Okay.
Gold. Sorry about that little 5-minute intermission there. Let me see, what was I doing? Oh, yeah.
It was peaceful. And nothing else.
It was peaceful. Ghost are just lonely. Let him in.
7 is east of the here.
Yeah, we covered that. I ain't letting shit in. I've seen those movies.
Just let it in, Darren. Let it in.
They end with corpses, one way or the other. Except the Conjuring movies, but...
So it's just been you and Fleecy in here, huh? Hey, Fleecy.
Police?
Well, besides the ghost, I mean. Just you and Fleecy and the ghost.
I think my fur is melting.
It was just a guy!
Valley of Fire.
Wearing
You are way too
really
far.
weird contact lenses. One of those, you know,
You okay?
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
a ski
alright.
mask, I guess.
Shall we?
Probably used shoe polish or something.
Dude, I'm burning up.
Black out the eyes.
Me too.
They show through the mask.
Just think about cold things. And then think about them melting.
I got him to glow though.
Let me see.
That was interesting.
Okay, cardboards.
Jokes. What good jokes?
I can't think of any at the moment. I need that blizzard spell.
Blizzard spell. Hey, Fleecy, you can help with that, right?
I just remembered having to come here in my other game. Please no, I hate snow. Yeah, it snowed here for a week, like back in January, I want to say. But South Carolina snow is different from y'all snow because we don't have system set in place to where we can function
Wrong step, and
with
we're
snow.
finished. Why are you sneezing? It's like 500 degrees in here.
Yeah, I thought it was bad when Lakeshore Drive froze.
Yeah, come to South Carolina in the winter when it snows. You'll see what I mean. Everything shuts down.
I think she's had enough snow for now.
I don't think so.
Still in the -40s over there? Or?
Oh god. Or has it crept up to like 2 degrees yet? Self-destruct. Minus 20 to go. Damn, so it's going to snow.
Just here in Chicago, it finally went above freezing. In the mid-30s to 40s today and yesterday, so.
It was around 75 degrees today here.
So now that all the snow is melting and everything's like wet, it's gonna drop. It's probably gonna drop below 30 again.
Like I said, it was 70 today. It was 70 today.
Yeah, for you.
Use fire attacks. Okay. I don't have any fire attacks.
For me, I'm waiting for the twist in the back that is the twist in the back that is the dagger of Chicago weather.
Well, that ought to do it.
Like I said, it went above freezing, and now I'm just waiting for the turn. Where it drops down below freezing again, while everything's got a, you know, a layer of water all over it.
No, don't move along. Stay here. Stay. Please stay.
I'm just saying, it's going to become a citywide ice skating rink. Yeah.
Jackal-Jaw. Okay, that must be something I need for...
No more mysterious knocking.
Yay. No more
Nothing at the
bads. No more of the bads. And she's asleep. Great.
Who?
Said now she's asleep.
Oh.
Great.
Well, yeah, you did kind of go into hiatus there for a while, and the stream got weird.
There we go. Complete sleep. Okay. Okay, that didn't help any.
Crap! I know what I should have gotten with my gift card.
Was that?
I should have gotten Kung Pao,
porn?
Enter the Fist.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more porn. For your porn stash. But that's a
The
good one
internet.
too.
I don't need to pay for porn.
For the really good stuff you do.
Yeah.
For the really good stuff, yeah, you do. Kinda do.
Nope. No, you don't.
I'm talking about the stuff you can't normally, you know, find unless you pay for it.
And I'm saying there are,
Damn, where am I supposed to go?
we'll just say ways.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
But yeah, I was saying earlier, like this place right here, I have a firm recollection of exactly what the hidden area of this place was like. And let's just say I'm not too fond of those memories. I'm not very fond of the memories of this hidden area, which is why I can't even remember how I got there. There's a certain specific way you have to go about here. I don't even
I'd like to
know where-
watch you try and play Dark Souls.
Oh, there we go. Like trying to what on Dark Souls? What Dark Souls now?
Said I'd like to see you play Dark Souls.
Oh god. You just want to watch me die repeatedly. I mean, we all know it. You just want to see me die repeatedly. Because that's exactly what would happen.
I just want to see what you doing a rage quit looks like. Or at least sounds like.
Unfortunately.
Although in Dark Souls 1s, there are ways to get around, you know, being kind of sucky at it.
Well, me rage quitting sounds like this. I quit. That's it. I'm sorry, but I don't really do the rage quit thing. I'm like, fuck this. I just quit. Or let me quit before I actually get angry. Support abilities. Chill. If you've got a patch of water you want to...
Ninja Gaiden of role-playing games.
Yeah. Support abilities. Chill. If you've got a patch of water you want to walk over, Mirage's chill ability is your best friend. Eating with some lava. Sometimes. Pretty amazing, right? You can use chill anywhere you see a ice thingy. Don't forget, a Mirage must be accompanying you if you want to use a special ability. Set Mirage and need out your prism case ahead of time.
So, Fleecy, you had this nice, toasty-looking fire world. Now he's going to plunge it back into coldness.
Well, not until I actually get one that has that frickin' ability.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon rip-off!
Gotta have them in your party. Oh, I want to live there. Sorry.
She is quite literally, or not literally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She's quite literally, in my hyperbolic sense. I have to qualify that so the freaking grammar Nazis won't jump all over me. She's quite literally living the Twilight Zone dream.
Okay,
You've ever seen that episode of the Twilight Zone where the sun is falling into the earth, or the earth is falling into the sun?
Yeah.
And it's getting hotter and hotter, and everyone's going crazier. And, you know, slowly dying of heat. As it breaks them. And then she wakes up.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Covered in blankets and sweaters, and her friend comes over and asks her what's wrong, and she's like, I was having the most wonderful dream. And as she says this, you hear on the radio them talking about how the Earth is actually spiraling away from the sun. And it's getting colder and colder. Really, no one's seen that episode of Twilight Zone.
Which one now? I'm paying attention
Oh, for crap's sake!
the game here. I have to figure out who I need. Okay, none of mine have the ability, so I'm going to have to switch this to a Babbliz. God damn it.
Fleecy, you heard me, right?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, repeat what you said now. I am really sorry about that.
The episode of Twilight Zone where they're living through the Earth slowly the Earth as it falls towards the sun.
The Earth as it falls towards the sun?
Yes. Where its, orbit is decaying inward.
I think I remember seeing that one. It's a long time ago, though.
And it's getting hotter and hotter, and everyone's going crazier and crazier.
About the only one I really remember is the William Shatner one, of course, because everybody knows that one.
Well, the one I'm talking about is at the end.
With the goblin on the wing.
The woman wakes up, and she was having a dream. And her friend asks her what was wrong. She's like, I was having the most wonderful dream. It was so warm.
Wow.
And she says the radio comes on, and they're talking about how the exact opposite thing is happening.
That wasn't so
That was
bad.
Earth is
freezing cold.
spiraling away from the sun.
Oh. But yeah, the only ones I remember are that one, the one where the guy gets like millions and millions of dollars and he gives it all away. And then the IRS come after him. Comes after him.
Do you ever see the one with the little guy with the vendor who's like, who basically gives people things they will need in the future?
Yeah, the shoes.
The shoes, yes.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's one I was trying to find the other day actually, because I wanted to watch that one.
Yeah. Good job.
And I can never remember the name of it. That was one of them I was thinking of because someone asked me, you know, what are some good Twilight Zone episodes, like some of the best, and that was in my list of the best Twilight Zone episodes.
Well, that works like.
And I could not remember the name of it. And then there was the one with glasses that everyone remembers.
Yes, the what was the name of that one?
The one where his glasses break at the end. He's surrounded by all these books.
Something Prometheus or something with a P.
So now I have all the time in the world to read my books. Then he smashes his glasses.
It's not fair. I had time now.
Yeah, exactly. It's not fair. I had time now. I had all the time. I'm like, dude, if you hold it up close enough. No, wait, those are reading glasses. Never mind.
Like, wait, I could still read the large print selection.
They didn't have
Sorry.
that back in the 50s. They didn't have
bull
that
crap.
back in the 50s. All they had was a small print.
They had the large print in the 50s.
I don't know.
Or not the 50s, the 60s. Twilight Zone was the 60s.
Yeah, it was the 60s. Then there was the Twilight Zone, not Twilight Zone, there was another show in the 90s that tried to do what the Twilight Zone did, only in quote-unquote modern times.
No trouble at
It
all.
was on the Sci-Fi Channel. I cannot remember the name of that show. Huh?
I'm remembering the one that was a reboot of my other favorite series from that era. The Outer Limits.
That's the one. That's what I'm thinking about. Because I remember there was one they did in the 90s too. Outer Limits.
Well,
in the
that
90s.
was a remake of a show. The original Outer Limits was, came out around the same time as the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
You control the horizontal and the vertical.
Outer Limits and Twilight, those were two of the greatest shows ever imagined. For both science fiction fans and the like. And the people who don't like science fiction. Still the shoes.
Yeah,
though. You're gonna have to tell me what the name of that episode was. Because I seriously wanted to watch that the other night. I couldn't remember the damn name of it.
Let's see.
And then there was the one where the guy takes the place of the dude that was just killed by the mob boss.
Was it?
That was a good one too, where he died and got resurrected in somebody else's body.
Be able to put out a fire this big, not with the mirages.
Or something.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't remember. Rydia.
Don't just stand there gawking like that. We can't just leave her to
That
fend
was
for
a weird one.
herself.
Right. We gotta go after her.
What he said.
I actually downloaded the entire series at one point. But that was a long.
Trying to find this one.
That was a long time ago. And I've actually got to do something in here that Felicia is not going to like. I've got to put the fires out.
Is that the one? Ah, yeah. What you need. That's the episode.
That, well, that. And it was shoes that were too small, wasn't it? The shoes were too small for him.
Yeah. And they were slippery.
Yeah.
And so he couldn't get out of the road.
Yeah, and he died. That's how many Twilight Zone episodes in. The dude just dies. He just
Weren't
dies.
so good for you, but they were just what I needed.
Yep. That's where I came from, damn it.
Of course, then there's the one, another one of the really good ones, the one where the neighborhood suddenly all the lights go out, and then the lights start coming in random houses, and people start freaking out and turning on each other.
And then there was the Martians one where it was...
It turns out, yeah, it's just Martians trolling people.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to cross there yet because I know it's going to fall. Yeah, smash ability. I've got that.
There's Dead Man's Shoes.
That's when I was talking about, Dead Man's Shoes.
Yeah, the one with the gangster who gets...
Yeah. The gangster who gets ice, basically. He comes back for revenge.
Make this good.
And the one I was thinking of, the Midnight Sun.
Midnight Sun, yeah. Midnight Sun, won't you come?
Okay, that's not the song. No, I know you're doing a thing, but no, that's not the song.
Inflict poison, create misery. Midnight Sun, won't you come?
Damn it, where is Chris Cornell to stop this tomfoolery when you need him? Wait, that was Soundgarden, right?
I think so. Yeah, that was Soundgarden. Awesome song, by the way. The actual song was awesome.
Do 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 do.
Awesome song.
Black old sun, won't you come?
Or better known as Asshole Son.
Let's see.
The Weird Al Yankovic version. Asshole Son.
Yeah. That one episode of The Outer Limits.
Fleecy, don't hate me for this. But it has to be done.
Oh, yeah. He has to end the warmth now.
I can't get around that Merc-Rift, damn it.
He's bringing back the snow. Demon with the glass hand, that's the one.
But no, the one I was talking about earlier about the Martian and everything, where the Earthman had went to a different planet and it was just filled with giants. So he like landed in their attic or something.
Yeah.
And it turns out they were human too. But they were just giant.
How about the one where the woman's in the hospital with the bandages on her face?
Oh, right.
When they finally cut open the bandages, she looks completely normal.
Yeah.
And everyone else is just freaks.
Yeah, everyone else is freak. Everyone else are the freaks, and she just looked completely normal to everybody. Damn it, I can't get around that Merc-Rift. I might have to actually fight that Merc-Rift. And I don't want to fight the Merc-Rift.
Saying a good episode of The Outer Limits is Demon with the Glass Hand.
Pretty much any episode of The Outer Limits is pretty decent.
Oh yeah, but that's... I'm talking about the one that was written by Harlan Ellison. The one that, one of the ones that may have been the secret inspiration for, the Terminator.
Yeah. Go up here, suppose, see what's here. What? Bomb core, okay. There's nothing else there, great.
That one was a cool one. And kind of menacing. You know, secret conspiracies, a glass hand that talks to you.
Pretty much any, Twilight Zone is great.
I know there are some forgettable episodes in there.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a few of them.
But I can't remember them, so...
So I'm sure there are some bad ones in there that I don't remember, but I don't remember.
Well, that ought to
Yeah, that sounds normal. But I'm sure there's some I don't remember, but I don't remember them. So there. Huh. I need some more water.
Ooh! And the episode of The Outer Limits, The Architect of Fear.
Oh.
You know, the one that's the reason somebody should sue Alan Moore. If you've ever read The Watchmen.
Okay, there's nothing down there.
So that Jen's like, or Fleecy's like,
snow. ...
no snow.
Yeah. No snow, please, no snow.
There hasn't been snow, just freezing stuff, right?
Yeah, so far it's just freezing stuff, but...
The other one.
Smelling
the other
salts.
Harlan Ellison one.
Smelling salts, that's good. That's a good item to have.
I mean, he wrote a few episodes of Star Trek.
Harlan Ellison? Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
The original series, at least.
He was a concept guy for Babylon 5.
Yeah. That I do remember.
Did A Boy and His Dog.
Babylon 5 though is still my, like, absolute favorite sci-fi.
See, Outer Limits, Human Operators, even with a glass hand.
Then there was the Outer Limits episode where they, it was like a VR type thing. They tried to copy Lawnmower Man, basically.
The what?
The Outer Limits, there was one episode where they actually tried to copy the Lawnmower Man. Kinda. Not, you know, explicitly copy it, but the parallels were there. You could tell what they were trying to do.
Ooh. Well, yeah, City on the Edge of Forever. That's the one he wrote.
That was a good one. That was a great one. I remember that one. I remember that name at least.
Soldier. Soldier is the one that was like on the Outer Limits. Where the guy from the future is accidentally teleported to the present and...
These things could explode at any moment. Everyone, they use Lon as a shield. Right, good idea. You ready, Lon?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna use me as a what?
Then a second soldier shows up wanting to kill him in the past. And one is a killing machine.
Yeah.
Just saying, there's a reason Harlan Ellison was kind of angry when the Terminator came out.
No trouble at all.
Oh no. There's an idea. You can play I Have No Mouth, and I Must Scream.
I have no mouth, but I must scream. Oh, that's the game, isn't it? They actually made a game on that, didn't they?
Yep. It is a messed up one.
This dragon.
Plus, Harlan Ellison. Oh, there was snow.
Are you okay?
We're sorry, Fleecy.
Sorry, Fleecy, if I triggered you.
I hate fire. More than anything.
I'll
Long
text you his
ago,
home address so you
Federation
can
decided to invade my
send him
home.
hate mail personally.
The house I was in caught fire. I was all alone, and
I'm not gonna put that in the chat or anything.
You needed someone to help you, didn't you? I wanted to conquer my fears. But I couldn't do it. The mere sight of so much fire. It was...
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Harlan does the voice of the evil supercomputer.
You doused it in one fell swoop.
Right? You've got nothing to be scared of. Fire got you down? All you gotta do then is just blow it out, baby.
Yeah, Harlan Ellison was
Blow it
kind of
out,
an
baby?
angry-sounding
That's
guy.
your sage advice. She's not struggling with the fear of birthday cakes.
She's not?
No, dude.
Then... Oh.
Huh?
How about this? Maybe she needs a party to cheer her up.
What about anything that you're doing right now could possibly cheer her up? Oh wait, are you trying to
But
make
just-
fire look cool? It's the
When he's reading his famous hate speech. You know.
Oh, I hate you, I hate all of us.
Hate!
Yeah, you're way past weird.
Apparently that's how he always talked.
Hey.
So,
Guy had issues. That's all I'm saying.
Lydia,
Go home. You've got nothing to prove. We'll let you know if we find anything.
Really? How will you get past that wall of fire?
Okay.
Sorry, this...
Look, I'll return to Nibelheim after
not
I put
sorry.
the fire out for you.
You're not sorry at all.
Yeah, reasonlicious.
You're sure? Yes. Come on.
Yeah, I can go to that giant wall of fire now. Yay. You can tell I am so happy with that idea. There we go. Treasure chest.
Yay.
One thing I do like about this game, no equipment.
That's boring. You don't even get a sword?
Nope. No swords, no shields, no armor.
Why? What's wrong with people?
Because that's all overrated.
That was a good fight.
predictable.
Equipment's overrated. Not when your mirages are your equipment that you stack on top of your head.
Before we start, we have a lost child here. She's not claimed within the next hour. She will become property of Blockbuster Entertainment.
What?
Sorry, I was reading the Simpsons quote. I miss the Simpsons. And holy crap! Blockbuster used to be a thing, damn it.
Yeah.
I used to be friends with the local Blockbuster guy.
Good job.
The closest Blockbuster that we had was 40 miles away. Literally, about 50 miles away, because it's 10 miles inside the city.
After I moved to the burbs, there was one that was really a few blocks away.
Huh? Well, damn.
I just hang out, stand there at the counter. Me and Jake talking to the guy while we're, renting crap.
Yeah, quote unquote
Movie
renting.
bus. Hang out, watch movies.
You mean quote unquote renting?
Yeah.
And then you walked in with no intention of renting anything at all.
When Jake wasn't threatening him with a utility knife.
Okay. That sounds like a boatload of fun.
I'm joking. Yeah. That's what it is.
You guys must have been great. Oh crap.
No, Jake had anger issues.
I had anger issues. Jake sounds like a psychopath.
No, he didn't actually threaten.
I know I was.
No, he didn't actually threaten anybody with the utility knife.
I know I was going along with it just because I was.
It was a joke.
I know.
He would jokingly threaten people with the utility knife. People who are in on it. There was that one new guy.
Dear
I
Lord.
think he pissed himself. I don't think he was in on it. Oh, crap. Well, he never pressed charges, so who cares?
He never pressed charges, so it don't really matter.
Victory!
Let me see here. Oh, 7.
Whatever you're doing, because I'm taking a second to check my Twitter feed. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I have Valor
Damn it.
now.
Adam Savage crafted himself the Rocketeer costume.
What?
You know, the full jetpack and the leather jacket with the helmet.
Yeah, I know the Rocketeer.
Apparently, he has a set of that. Because it might be just because he worked on the movie. I don't know. It is very possible that he worked on that movie.
That's awesome. In a few ways.
Well, Adam Savage and Jesse Heineman were special effects experts before, Mythbusters.
I know.
It's like you remember the 7-Up commercial where the 7-Up tank horribly mutilated people? Yeah, they built that tank.
I know.
Huh?
I know.
They built that tank. Because they're monsters.
Or are they awesome because they built that tank?
Well, I guess they didn't know exactly how the people of Sprite were going to use it, so...
Yeah. Still.
No, Jamie knew.
Yeah,
He
you
just
know
didn't
Jamie knew.
care. What?
Said, you know Jamie knew. Jamie knows all.
You know they're gonna shoot people with this, right? Oh, Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
You're joking, of course. No, I'm not. We'll just see. Oh, dear Lord, what did they do?
Jamie just standing back there, crossing his arms, laughing maniacally.
Huh. Okay, I gotta know one. Why does everyone hate Ready Player One?
Ready Player One?
Yeah. I mean, I read it. It wasn't... I mean, let's face it, it was the most enlightened book ever, but I would say it was far from being a hyper-misogynist piece of propaganda. Like, oh, it's trying too hard. He's too many references. Yeah.
Everything nowadays is a
nerd making nerd fan fiction that was okay. Oh, it was just fine. I mean, it's...
Here we go!
I mean, I'm not going to say it was the greatest thing ever, but the book was fine. What the fuck?
Like I said, everything nowadays is hyper-misogynist propaganda. Like, every damn thing. Hell, my channel is probably labeled as hyper-misogynistic propaganda.
Okay, I'm going to say something that's going to trigger some people. A hard-line feminist, and just the hard-line ones. The absolute, always trying to push everyone's buttons, the ones that are like...
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
You mean the ones that are...
You guys need to stop. You're becoming like PETA.
You mean the ones that are super triggered about every damn thing?
Yes. You guys are becoming like PETA.
Yeah.
You're...
Like, seriously, dude. Just...
It's like, yeah, I get it. The man trying to tell you, trying to control what you say. I'm not trying to control what you say. I'm just saying that, you know... When you say Aziz Ansari is just as bad as Bill Cosby,
or Bill
because
Clinton.
Aziz Ansari couldn't read a girl's mind, that she wasn't interested until she actually said no, you're fucking morons.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You're not... All they're doing is devalue, is just basically making rape seem lesser. They aren't making...
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
They aren't elevating a crime. They're comparing a real crime to a non-crime and devaluing their argument.
Yeah. That, and you're making everybody on your side look bad.
which is pissing me off, because it is technically still my side.
Yeah. Just make everyone else look bad for... God damn it, I'm going in a circle. I'm going in circles here. I'm literally going in circles here. This is the one thing I wish... I was hoping would not happen in this, because, okay, I'll let you know no secret. I'm not the best with directions. I'm not the best with directions. I lose myself easily.
Someone made an Overwatch arcade fighter?
What? Wait, what?
You're gonna have to look at this later.
Yeah.
I'm going to just send you the link for later consumption when this video is over. You know what? You could...
So there's a Merc Rift over there, but I can't fight the Merc Rift because it's too powerful for me. I'll save the Merc Rift still later.
Jesus, you might as well be playing Dark Souls.
Why say that?
Because everything is looming, ready to kick your ass.
Pretty much. That is pretty much this game.
At least with Dark Souls, you get the satisfaction of, you know, taking advantage of these still not completely refined pathfinding and enemy movement, and you're gonna stab them right square in the back. That's like the backstab animation. It does not look like it's the upper back or the lower back.
Or the back at all.
No, it's the back of something. Let's just say that sword's going where the sun don't shine.
Ah, so it's
They're gonna be feeling that one in the morning.
And at night, and for the rest of their life. Because you just split their asshole wide open.
And Dark Souls 2, they replaced it with this weird complex sort of like combo or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to get my head around Dark Souls 2. Pisses me off because they start you off with just one Estus flask. You get one hit of Sunny D until you start finding the items to make more flasks.
Did you see that, damn it, what was the name of this show online? God damn it, what's the name of those people? Griff and, what's his name? Monster something?
No? Oh, I'll send this gem to...
Well, I think you have permission to send links over my chat, so it's like poison.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I know her. Is there anyone else in the room?
No. No.
Yeah, so I'll just send it to her plane. If people are wondering, you can just post up that link in your description afterwards before you see if this is just a regular video.
Yeah. I might not do it. If I don't,
But yeah, there are ways to survive Dark Souls without, like, the first thing you gotta learn weapons you can throw are king.
So
specifically so that when there are a bunch of guys that will run up and murder you, you can stand out of their range, throw a fire bomb or a dagger at one, and kill him without his buddies coming after you. There are all different ways to cheese the system. Not as bad as in Demon Souls. I mean, there were some downright freaking cheap ways to win boss fights in that way.
I'm just gonna let him kill me because I am lost in this damn place.
What the hell are those things?
I do not know.
They kind of remind me of the Sphinx statues, the Guardian statues from Neverending Story. You know, and their eyes open and they barbecue that one guy. Nobody remembers.
No clue what you're talking about.
You've never seen the Neverending Story.
Well, I've seen it, it's just too long ago.
But
too
One
long
of the coolest
ago.
scenes in the movie!
Motherfucker.
With the freaking Guardians and the eye lasers. Then Atreyu has to try and make it across. He almost gets blasted. Never seen Neverending Story.
I've
You're
seen
wrong.
it. I've seen it. Like I said, I've seen it. I just don't remember that much of it.
That's why I don't believe you.
I have a really shitty memory, dude.
Yeah, but that movie's too weird.
Let me see if I got any poison
I mean, in a
abilities.
good way, but... Although I do have to read the book. Because apparently the movie ends where the halfway point of the book. Right before shit gets real. That's right, the nothing, the world almost ending, the renaming of the princess, all of that shit.
Atreyu.
That was before shit got real.
The rock monsters.
What, you mean the rock fighters?
Yeah, that was just ridiculous.
That scene always made me cry.
When they sang, what was it they sang?
They weren't singing anything.
Yeah, they sang a song,
No,
Born
not...
to be, not Born to be... Damn it, I can't remember the song.
Are you talking about the third movie?
I think
oh,
so.
Fuck that!
Whenever he got on a motorcycle and...
No, that was garbage. We don't talk about that.
That was garbage. That was pure, unadulterated horseshit.
The only interesting thing about that movie was Jack Black.
Yeah.
No. The Rock Fighter was... that was the one where he had his speech about his strong hands. And how he, recounts hauntedly about how he watched his best friends die because he wasn't strong enough to keep the nothing from tearing them out of the universe.
They need to remake that movie with today's graphics.
What, turn Atreyu into a Pandoran again?
I mean, the whole
No,
thing.
really, that's what he looked like in the original book, apparently.
Yeah, I beat him.
Yeah. Predictable.
I thought I was gonna die, but nope.
No, I don't think they should remake the Neverending Story.
Power is this 150?
I think they should make the second half of the book the sort of sequel reboot.
Just,
get people watching and then remarket the original in the run up to the movie. So we can start up again where shit gets real. Where, Sebastian gets how do I put this? The second movie where Sebastian actually goes to Fantastica kind of almost follows the second half of the book, but not really in any way.
Where's the weight at? I can't see the weight.
All they really have is of him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10. I'm only 2. What?
All they really have is Sebastian's. How do I put this? Well, let's just say that the kingdom doesn't magically rebuild itself in the book. They drag him into the world of the book so he can rebuild it with magical godlike powers. Except every time he makes a wish to rebuild a part of the...
His memory goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that now.
And then he goes insane and becomes a mad god. And Atreyu has to go after him.
So that's the part they cut out.
Well, they cut out a lot.
Yeah. Well,
like I was saying, him being in Fantastica and the memory thing is all that's left of the book that's in that sequel. So it needs to be done goddamn right.
Yeah. I said they need to remake it and actually do it right. I
just think they should definitely.
I have no memory. Now, so I should be fine. What? Can you translate that?
We see. Are you all right?
I think the heat's getting to her, man. I think the heat's getting to Fleecy.
You might need to cool down a bit.
I think I found the right way back out. I think I may have found the right way out.
Oh, good. I mean, oh no, we're going to lose this interesting landscape of red. No offense, but this game for the last hour or so has looked like the inside of a Virtual Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no arguments against that. But that's exactly what it's looked like.
LOL, you were talking about...
Yeah.
Oh. Please, she was saying she has bad memory, so she should be fine.
Are you talking about the gallows memories? Well, that means something. Okay. I'm gonna use the default name. That's good.
And it's Sebastian. Really? Nobody remembers the kid's name?
Yeah, I remember his name, Sebastian.
Well, yeah, now that I said it.
I mean, I remember it before you said it. I just didn't remember it before you said it. But I did remember it before you said it. You said it? Okay.
Yeah, we all have crap memories here.
Yeah.
Hey, you okay?
I have actual memory problems.
Misty! And anything usable I have is taken up by cat like that, so... As the Brits would put it.
Well, all mine's taken up by Star Trek facts, so...
Oh, yeah!
And Futurama references.
No, just Star Trek.
I'm fine. I just got a little worked up. And I couldn't keep my balance. Whew. All right then. I should return to town. I hate to leave.
Nah, you've done plenty for us.
See you the next Tama.
Hey, wait. When's the next Tama, Tama?
Oh, maybe it's the sometime tomorrow.
Okay, I think their brains are fried. Safe travels, Rydia. And thanks for everything.
No. Thank you.
Well,
so long.
no knocking, no Shadow Man. I think I'm in the clear.
The worst memory.
Okay,
I have to write everything
let's press
down.
online.
Yes.
Right.
That is me.
We've got a key to find.
see. Okay, that leads back there.
I just have a memo app
You're
on
coming
my
too,
phone.
Toma. Nice try.
Please be a safe point somewhere here. So I can heal.
See. Cord. Note to self. Sandpaper hurts.
That was a good fight.
Okay. Let me see. I'll look at a random note on mine. Note to self. Never use sandpaper to master. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Remember.
Sorry, folks.
need
That
the-
that was a bit
Leave all the kids in the lava zone all by themselves. Oh, my.
They'll have
look at 'em.
fun. They'll have fun.
They're too small to have human brains in their heads. They can't help it.
They have sandpaper for brains. What?
Note to self: never elaborate on the sandpaper thing.
Yep.
No one must ever know.
I really don't know about this place.
I do. I know that it's really bad.
Well, folks, this will be the end of the stream for now. I think I'll just
Yes.
leave it here.
Our parting sandpaper mysteries and
Ghost mysteries.
it wasn't a ghost. It was just a guy.
Oh, it was just a guy. Okay. Just a guy. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you're interested in future content, please like this video, share it with your friends, and if you really liked it, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button so you'll know when to see future
Yeah.
videos.
And so, what the?
Is it that guy again?
No, Dad's back.
Okay. Well, that all being said, y'all have a good one and goodbye.
Yeah, what do you want?